Ah, okay. Hello, happy estudiantes. Today is April 1st, and I hope everyone is healthy and happy today. Um, Today is going to be a short one, and so remember that Friday is a holiday, so there will be no school and no update on Friday.
So everything is closed right now?
Yeah. So hold on, Ava, I'm online. Um, so So there won't be any school on Friday, so there won't be any updates or any Zoom. Also, then there's spring break, and then after spring break, um, things will look a little different, I believe, in that I think the schedule is going to change. So, so I have to wait and see what the principal wants us to do because I believe she wants us to do the the schedule where we see every class because she wants to know who is showing up and doing work and who isn't, who's not connecting to any of their teachers. And so we need to do that class by class. So at least maybe for the first week, I may be doing class by class, and then the week after, we may be back to this. I don't know. Anyway, um, so still easy work. All you have to do right now is watch the videos that are posted and answer the test question. Um, I'd say about 10 or 15 people have already answered the test question. There will be another one later today. And so for the two videos, one is the whale video, and you can see the evolution of whales. And the other one talks about the how we aside from that, when is the test question due? As soon as possible. Um, so, so as of the way things stand right now, not a whole lot of people have finished the 7 assignments that I gave, and I would hope that that people are working on that and getting that done as soon as possible as well. And so there you go. Um, I would say technically the test questions are going to be due um, by the end of spring break, and so that way we basically start on a clean slate right after spring break. So that's what I'm hoping for. And aside from that, if anyone doesn't have any other questions, I'm gonna hit it. I will wait 1 second to see if anyone has any questions. I'm looking at the birds outside my window. They're right there. Wow. I wish you could see. Oh, it just flew away. Am I doing Zooms every day? Why, yes, I am. I will be doing Zooms every day. Um, and and so as to when the Zooms are, that's the only question. Um, as of right now, the principal wants us to do an actual schedule where we see our first period, our second period, our third period, and so on and so on and so on. So you may be zooming like in the morning with each class, and so that the teachers can get a list of who is participating and who is not, and so understand that education is federal law, and so if kids are not participating potentially, then if they have been given the proper um, like computers and internet and all of that, then by law they have to be participating. And if they're not, then there's problems. There's fines and all of that stuff that the school will start to go after, especially with the loss of money. So they want to make sure you guys are participating. Um, so we could have Zooms at 8 a.m. Yes, you could, and and you know it's school. You are expected to wake up and be at school at a certain time, and the Zooms could go at that time. I doubt it would be 8 o'clock. I think school I think they're moving it back. I think they would start it at 9 o'clock, and so it wouldn't be 8 a.m. It'd probably be 9 a.m. The new assignment that you gave us last time on the Zoom, when is that due? So you'll notice that there's a discussion test question on Schoology, and so it'll probably be due by the end of spring break. Let's see, Alina, you said that I was submitting all my work for last week and COVID-3 wouldn't upload. It just kept loading and loading for a really long time. I'll try to submit it again today. If you keep having problems, then like just take a picture of it and send me the picture. Email me the picture. So is that question thing independent? I don't know what that means, but what question thing? I don't know what question thing you are talking about. Do you mean the assessment, the discussion assessment question on Schoology? Yes, you're supposed to do that by yourself, and everyone is responsible for it. Do we have to work on it alone? The new assignment. Oh, I see what you're saying. So no, you don't have to work on it alone. I mean, by definition, everyone is alone right now. But do you have to work on it alone? No. If you want to Zoom, FaceTime with friends and discuss it and all that kind of stuff, that's fine. I would just suggest that you answer your own. Everyone has to answer their own. No one can answer anyone else's. So I hope that answers that question. Other questions? We will be having a Zoom later at 1 o'clock, and I will send that out right after this. And so for the 5 people that are watching right now, and anyone else, 6 people who are watching right now, and anyone else who comes and views this, go ahead. As I said, do your best to finish the 7 assignments that I gave before. Do your best to answer this question with Evogeno and .com, and see the connections for all life makes, and watch the videos. And so watch the other 2 videos on Schoology. So when would we have our schedule? My guess is that the principal will be emailing out schedules today, tomorrow, or Friday, and so that's my guess. And what I think would happen is that you're given like a half an hour for each period, and so on L. Do we have to work on? What do you mean on LAUSD mail? That I don't know. Do you mean on Schoology? Yes. So also, Schoology has a conference tool now that I may end up trying. We'll see. If it works like Zoom, then I'll probably do that. Will she send the schedule on LAUSD mail? Yes. Not only the LAUSD mail, she'll make the call that she always makes, the robocall that she always makes, and so watch for that. If you're doing the 7 assignments on paper, how do you submit them, or do you submit them, or do you just wait? So when we left with the idea that we were coming back to school. That hope is fading quickly. I think at this point, there's a very good chance that we will not return to school by the end of the year. That's my personal opinion. That is not the school official thing. That's just me as a science teacher looking at the news and seeing the curve. And I don't know if you've been watching, the curve's doing this. And so I don't personally think we're going to go back to school this year. And If that happens, then my idea of waiting is no longer relevant. And so what does that mean? That means that yes, you need to submit the assignments. And there's a couple ways to submit them. One, you can do it directly into Schoology, which is the easiest. Second, you can take pictures on your cell phone and email them to me at lorn.scott@lausd.net. And so the third way is you can just, let's see, you can work on them directly and then submit and and email. So you got to try one of those things. So any other questions? Okay. So with that, I hope keep working and email me questions if you have any questions. And I hope you guys continue to do the work. And I hope you're continually safe and happy. And so if we don't go to school for the rest of the year, how will we get our certificates? They will mail them to you, and that is how you will get them. Okay. So um, so there you go. I am with no other questions. I will talk to you guys later at the Zoom. Have a good rest of the day. Oh, wait, one more question. Are the Zoom meetings going to be in our period order? I think this is just my guess, but I think what's going to happen is that you will do 1, 2, 3 on one day, then 4, 5, 6 on the next day, and then 1, 2, 3 on one day, and 4, 5, 6 on the next day. So that's what would happen. But that's my guess. Until the principal comes out with it officially, I do not know. So there you go. Um, so y'all, I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you on Zoom at 1 o'clock. Bye.